So if you clicked on this video, it means that you probably want to start a YouTube channel too. So today I'd like to tell you the 10 reasons why I wanted to start my YouTube channel. First off, I guess my name is Adam, and I am a 34-year-old homeschool dad. I have two sons, 7 and 4. My wife, Katie, and we moved to a small little homestead, and we decided we wanted to be responsible for some of our own food production. So we did the thing. We've got a small garden and chickens, and we get eggs, and it's pretty cool. For a while now, I've wanted to start my own YouTube channel for many reasons. I guess I'm a videographer. I do freelance videography work, and I'm also an artist. I paint things. I'm kind of into murals at the moment, sort of, as I'm staring at a wall full of miniatures that I got commissioned to paint, but I paint things. And so for one reason or another, throughout the years, I've kind of wanted to start a YouTube channel. It's kind of transitioned from being about this to that, jiu-jitsu, art, just kind of with whatever phase of life I'm in, that follows me along for some reason. And I've never actually done it. Obviously, this is my first video. So I wanted to just lay out some of the reasons why I wanted to start the channel in the first place. I figure having something on my page that kind of gives you guys a look into maybe why I wanted to do this in the first place. Some of the videos would make more sense rather than being all over the place. Number one is simply to gain confidence. Being on camera is rather awkward. I don't know why I want to have this as a skill. I guess moving forward, video and social media and all of that seems like it's going to be pretty important. So I'm trying to be well-rounded in all aspects of it. So I feel like it's needed in the profession that I'm trying to be in to kind of have some skills of being on camera. So just getting better at that, better at communication, just well-rounded, learn how to be a better storyteller, some of those things that go along with that. So I guess that's reason number one. So reason number two would be just to kind of share our journey on our homestead. We put a lot of work into growing our own food, some of our own food. We don't make everything we eat. Obviously that's next level, but we are trying to take baby steps. And so just showing that journey from, getting all your food at the grocery store to being responsible for making some of it, to maybe someday we make all of our own food, grow all of our own food, and raise all of our own meat. That's a lot, but you never know. So just kind of taking you guys along with us, showing our failures, our successes, and just the work, I guess, that goes into that. If any of you guys are maybe wanting to do that, it could show you a realistic insight into what it takes on a day-to-day basis. Reason number three is to share our homeschool journey. So for the past 2 years, we've been homeschooling, and it's been great. There's a lot of ups and downs. It's interesting trying to go from corporate world to being a teacher, stay at home all the time. It definitely has its hurdles, both just like actual things to get over and like do, but also mental and like mental hurdles that you have to figure out when you're transitioning. So being able to share my take on being a homeschool dad, I think, is something that resonate with at least some people. Number 4 is to share my passion for jiu-jitsu. So back in 2017, I started jiu-jitsu. I eventually, after a couple months, competed and lost miserably, and it was one of the biggest eye-opening experiences of my life. Jiu-jitsu has been probably the single greatest confidence booster in my life so far. Even losing like that was great. I'm glad I did it, and I trained off and on for a while. After that, I got injured. I hurt my neck, and I was out for about a while, and that led to moving here. I did get to train for a little bit here. I have some mats at the house, and so I had a cousin that was coming over and training with me, and I do train with my boys, but rolling with a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old isn't really the same as an adult. But we have fun, and they have learned a lot, and they enjoy it, and I enjoy it, and it's a good time. So I would love to bring you guys along with us on our journey as we grow together. So reason number 5 is kind of a personal reason. My grandma asks me all the time, like, hey, what do you buy at the grocery store? What do you cook in? Like, what kind of things do you eat? Me and my family, we eat as healthy as we can. So along with growing our own organic produce here and having our own free-range eggs, we eat pretty much solely organic food. We eat grass-fed beef, and I try to buy the highest quality whole foods that we can. And I believe that it's important not only for your own body, but especially if you're a parent, like what you're putting in your kid's body. I think it's better farming practices, better for the animals, better for the earth. So for many reasons, I am an advocate for investing in healthier food options and taking the time, investing the time to cook the meals and provide a healthier option for your family. So I would love to share my tips and things that I've learned along the way. And like I said, a personal reason, I'll probably maybe do a video at the grocery store just to maybe show my grandma what I get. If you want to watch, cool. If not, cool. Click on the next one. But reason number 5 is to just kind of share my take on food and what we eat, and to bring you along in the kitchen. So reason number 6 is to share my art journey. Like I said earlier, I paint. I started out painting custom shoes, like cleats and stuff like that, like athletes wear, and that kind of transitioned into murals. I decided I wanted to learn how to paint on a bigger canvas and have some more room to work with. So I started learning how to do that, and I've painted a couple murals, and I really enjoy that. So I would like to continue to grow my art business, although I don't have a lot of spare time, especially if I'm going to tack this YouTube onto my plate also. But I do still want to do it. So as I get commissioned to do projects, and if I ever decide to reach out to anybody for mural projects and stuff like that, I'll probably bring you guys along and document that process as well. Reason number 7 is a fairly obvious one, but it's to just practice my videography skills. Like I said, I'm a videographer, so being able to hone my skills on that, practice. So I think just investing more time in everything that goes into making YouTube videos can only benefit in that aspect too. So reason number 8 is accountability on my fitness journey, and this is probably the scariest one for me, and I can't believe I actually put this in here. So I am 6'3" and I weigh 155 pounds. I am rather tall and lanky. I've always wanted to put on mass, and I have at one point in time gotten up to 175 pounds, and that was not so long ago. That was only 6 months ago. It's been a rough 6 months. We had the Hurricane Helene come through, and then I got several commissioned paint projects before Christmas, and then had to catch up on school after that. So I have not been in the gym. So you're gonna come with me and we're gonna get buff together. Part of my biggest struggle with that is just eating, taking the time to eat. I'm one of those people that just likes to work, and I forget to stop and eat sometimes, most times. So I don't know, I stay skinny. The period of time where I was the best at staying on my diet, eating what I need to eat, and getting in the gym was when I had accountability with somebody to work out with, and that just kept me motivated to not let them down. I don't know why I'm more apt to let myself down than other people. So now that you know that I'm trying to gain weight, now I have to gain weight. So I'm gonna kind of trick myself into doing that. Reason number 9 is to preserve family memories. So I think that we all probably have gigs on gigs of videos of our loved ones and friends and things that we do and things that we're interested in on our phone, and they just sit there and they don't really do anything. And I have a lot of that. I like to take videos of my family doing things, out doing activities and stuff like that. And if I have an outlet to share those, then maybe that'll make me more likely to whip out the camera and capture a moment that I might have otherwise missed. And not that I'm trying to always have my camera out or be that guy, but there's some things that are nice to go back and watch again and just relive the moment. So the final reason, number 10, last but not least, is financial freedom. So I think we're all aware of the possibilities that come with YouTube and the ability that it's given to small creators to generate an income just by doing the things that they like to do. And I know I support several creators on here. I like their content and they seem like cool people, so I don't mind sharing a little bit of my time with them each week, and I think that that's pretty cool. I think if I can share my art and document our homeschool journey and show you guys our homestead and maybe inspire you guys to maybe make some changes in your life that you've been wanting to make for a while, I think that's a win-win. And so I really want to put my best efforts into YouTube this year to see what could make of it. And I would love to someday be able to allow my wife to quit her job. The only thing that sucks about being at home with my boys and like watching them grow day by day is the fact that their mom isn't right there at the same time, getting to enjoy all those moments too. So I think being able to give her the same experiences that I have and to just be together as a family would be really cool. So that's probably my reason number 1. But there's 10 reasons why I want to start YouTube. And thank you for sharing your time with me today. I would like to do 1 video a week, so I'm gonna shoot for that, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.